Hey gang, Gameface here, and I'm back in Planet Coaster. And yeah, I'm gonna do stuff today. Um, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but first thing I'm gonna do is straighten this out. I don't know what I did. I must have hit my camera. So I noticed a couple things I don't have. I've got to do. One is this. This is all missing. There's no support structure there. That's gotta be fixed and duplicated over to this side. The other thing, of course, is I was in the middle of building a thing here, and the idea of this has changed. I've been thinking about it. I think what I want to do is build. Hey Jay, welcome back to the stream. So I think I want to build like small buildings here. Well, maybe not. Maybe just columns. And then some type of structure that holds up a larger building, and that you can walk. We can run a coaster underneath it. Run the coaster underneath it. So instead of just it coming around and up, it can come around up and through, and then go over to this whole thing here. Or that's what I was thinking. You know, right now we only have the tree here, so that's sort of some of the things I have in mind. But you know, once that's done, all we need is a couple of walkways, ladders, whatever, get around these buildings, and that's it. So really, there's not a lot. I was thinking there was a lot to do. Hey Luke. I was thinking there was a lot to do, but the more I look at it, the more I realize there isn't really a ton to do. A lot of the bridges, I've already got like the base of a bridge built. Depends on where they're going, whether or not it'll be a bridge like this or a bridge like this. But you know, all the pieces are almost there. So I gotta get to it and do all this. So now I sort of want to build the structure that holds this up, because that can't just be floating there, because that would look stupid. I do want to also like fill up a lot of this stuff today. I'm thinking of building, like, people want something to drink. I don't have anywhere to buy a drink, so I'm gonna build a drink store too. As soon as a drink store, I'm gonna build a drink store. That just sounds so ridiculous, but that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I don't want this to be part of this build. I don't think. If it was a part of its own building, is that right? No, not. Hey, Night Phoenix. Okay, so that was a bit too much. Okay, so if I put that down there, we can pull it off into its own building, edit it, and basically duplicate most of it. Come on. Let me. There we go. And we can basically build it all the way around and What? No, you know what I should do? Is I should angle these so they're... No, not a copy. Actually, them. So it's in line this. You know what I mean? And that way it'll sort of look like it's all right. Sort of look like it's all right. Did I say that? So yeah, I realize I haven't played Planet Coaster in like a week. I think it's a week today. Oh. The other thing we need to do is I was planning on building a set of stairs up through the middle here. That's gonna be something. I'll probably put doors and steps up back. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get to. It's not going to be an issue. Not going to be something I do today. Whoops. I should actually make a list of the things I need to do, because I keep on getting here and I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? What's next? Oh, the upgrade from the mainframe and all the other stuff that went with it. Yeah, it went well. Haven't had any complaints. And it's a huge change for everybody. But yeah, it's so far so good. I was there till just after 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so this didn't work out exactly as it could have. It looks like so cheap. Yeah, that's not really mixed up. Yeah. Okay, that should probably do it. If we move that to there, we've got that much more every time. This will be covered by this. I hope. I hope. Okay. Oh. We'll adjust it after. There was one, there's always things that happen in these huge, you know, rollouts of stuff like this. But there's this is one of my components that that I somewhat inherited, and we made some changes to this time around, so it had to go out too. And so when we fired everything up and did the first test to see if everything went through all the pieces all properly, it just didn't show up. Oh no, it showed up. Everything worked. And then there's a certain piece where you click a button, and you can view certain things, and it all came up with like errors. So whoops. And basically there was nothing we could do at the time, or we'd be there all night. So it was one thing that we can just like pop the other one back on and turn this one on, because it was like a standalone component just being moved to a different server, and it just wouldn't work on that server. Well, it didn't work on that server. I'm hoping it works on that server now. But whatever the case may be, it wasn't a big deal. And some other stuff happened with some other things, like it always does. But all in all, went fine. I think I moved this a little too much. That's fine. Not that I'm leaving that like that. That means I'm just gonna be able to adjust for it another way. There we go. And now we find out just how crooked everything is. Yeah. That worked out well. Okay, next thing. The next thing is to take care of something important. There's nothing important. They keep on complaining that there's nothing to drink. So we better give them something to drink, I guess. We could probably use something in here. I don't want to... Sorry. Block up this. Hey, it's Marcus. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. That's weird. It isn't really. I know where that is. It's over. I wonder if I should. No, I'm just gonna build. I'm just gonna make a drink shop today. Too many guests are trying to use the place. It's because nothing's open. There's nothing to do at this park but go to those places, and yet there's 560 people going to those places. Just open this. There we go. Mass movement to the ride. Off they go. Awesome. So, drink shop. So in the theme of what we've already got, I think I'm gonna go with something like the ice cream shop with a giant drink. We're gonna build a giant drink and put a store in it. How does that sound? I think that's fun. Today's mission, if you choose to accept it. Giant drink. I guess best to start off with, what do we want to drink? Do we want ham is off. Okay. Do we want what is it? What is it? Where is it? Milkshakes, energy drinks, slush, soda. I think we're gonna go with soda myself. That's my vote. Juice, smoothies, water, coffee. I like coffee too. That's my number 2. Vending machines. Whoa, vending machines. I never even thought of vending machines. How's this thing? Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Okay, this is the thing. This is oh, all the people are gonna walk into it. Walk through the wall. Okay, so we got a milk machine. We just get, here you go, have some milk. Milk. Sorry. Milk's not bad. Hey, KKLD, can't see anything. You should probably get your whatever you're looking with checked. Because it's not like that. Not how it works. Because I can monitor my own stream and see that I can see stuff. School has started. And it's hard to time to what? Yeah, I could imagine that. No, I haven't finished Tomb Raider already. Weren't you here yesterday? I thought you were here yesterday. I'm 40% done Tomb Raider. %, I don't know, something like that. Okay, so what is this? It's like, nope. That's not what I wanted. Let's undo that and start over. Hey, Eddie. Bopping in my face. What's... No, that's not good. Tip shot. I'm gonna have to move the other one on the other side. Why doesn't it? Why won't you? Oh, oh, never mind. I'm not gonna have to move the one on the other side. Why don't you want to attach? Oh, it's just when I'm looking at you. when I'm not looking at you, it's like quantum entanglement. It's different when you're looking. That's not really. Don't take that as science. That's not science. That's two completely different. Never mind. Okay, just shut up. What chair do I have? I have. It's all backwards. I have the Nobel chair, Epic. It's a Nobel chair. Noble? Yes, Noble. Okay, I think I need these. I think they need to go there. Oh, I didn't mean well, I guess that was good. I was gonna say, I didn't want copies. But copies are fine. Because then I can do this. Why is this? Heading up? No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm fine when I'm still enjoying it. I was gonna take these, but now my thought is no. Don't take those. Take these. It's easier. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. I'm liking the game. I don't know what was going on there. It must have been the where I was, like how far I was coming down the thing where I was jumping, because it seemed like instead of like coming onto the thing and landing on it, I was swinging by it. I don't know. Like, so it couldn't have been the game, it was just like something I was doing. Okay, I don't like that. You? Come on. Come on. Hello? This. Come on. Can I please? There we go. Wow, Planet Coaster, you're so slow sometimes. What are you doing? Okay, I don't like that. And it's only letting me move it on the grid. So what I'm gonna have to do? Oh, what? Oh. Demolish. Oh no! Oh no! When does that come out now? Sometime in October? I don't know. I liked the last one. I'm thinking it's just going to be more of the same. I might buy it after it comes out. So I got a problem here. I put this thing here. And yeah, it's like this is the problem. It's pathing, really. If I delete this thing, it wrecks my path. And I'm gonna have to come back in and fix this thing now. I don't even know what... There it is. And it won't do that now. And now this is gone. Ah! 5th of October. Anybody know what date the Fallout 76 beta starts? Yeah, I'm not liking the vending machines much right now myself either. Because, you know, pathing. It's all down to the pathing. Why? Okay, that's my fault. Yeah, exactly, but yeah. So there's the beta. Well, I don't know. I heard October sometime. So I was a little worried about those things clashing. Not clashing, you know, but you know what? You know, interfering with each other. Which is basically the same thing, but... yeah. See, that's the problem. Like, I don't know. That is the problem. I don't know what to do. So what do I want here? Curb on ground path. Can you fix the curb? Fix the curb, please. Hello? There we go. We're fixing the curb. Forgetting my buttons. $30, that's no good. Okay, one more. We'll get this, and then we'll really build a drink place. This is just to, you know, water machine or coffee machine. We're gonna start charging for the bathroom. Just make a park full of coffee machines with real cheap coffee, and charge exorbitant prices for the bathroom. See, I don't know. I don't have a lot on my gaming horizon right now, except for Fallout 76 and what am I thinking here? Can you help me out? Just Cause 4, which isn't till December. But you know, there's always Planet Coaster going on. Look at this. They're using tables and leaving garbage. Whoops. There we go. Oh. Okay, so drink shop. Could call it a drink store, but that would just sound funny. Let's go with the that's not drinks. No drinks in there. Gulpy soda. Okay, so what about Gulpy? That's what I need to know. So I guess we're gonna have to do some work with the circles. We need like a large circle with a taper, probably what, multiple different colors. And we'll have to make we'll figure out how to make some type of lid and a straw. Has to be a window in the front. I don't know. I guess we could always stick like some type of awning or something on the front of the actual big giant soda thing. So that's what I'm thinking. This can just stay right there for now. Because really, I'm gonna have to go build it over here. I'm just going to use actually a roof piece. A flat roof piece as the bottom. So that I actually know how big the 4 meter by 4 meter. 4 meters, eh? Gonna be one huge soda thing. Okay, so that we got that. I'm going to no. I don't want that. I'm going to also put one of these. Oh, I'm gonna put one of these. You can't get it in the middle, can you? Is that in the middle? Or is it under the middle and one side? I don't know what. Okay, well, we'll figure that out when we go to turn something and if it's right or if it's wrong. Okay, it didn't do it. Hey, Marco. I'm doing good. How about yourself? We need some, I don't know, maybe the round ones? Maybe this? No, wait a minute. That's not going to work. We don't want them on different angles. That's probably not going to work either. I know what we're going to do. This'll. Why is that all the same thing again. I made specific... I specifically took it apart, built other things onto it. Come on, Planet Coaster. And it's the same thing again. Okay, let's do it again. Because... Planet Coaster. Are you a different thing now? You're a thing? You're a thing. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I think that's gonna work. Now, if I would have duplicated it, I would know whether it was gonna work. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. So what we want to do here is build like one piece. Like okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna do that. No, that's not right. We're not going to be closing the application right at this point. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have seen the Aliens ride. Did you see the how that was made? Because it's made more like how a video game is made. It's really kind of cool. Okay, now the question being is, do I have enough overlap here? Because I have to do this all first, eh? All this. I really hope I have enough overlap in this. No, it was just one guy. But it's like, you're inside this tunnel. So like in a video game, there's no other side. Like there's no. It's. Oh, you gotta watch it. It's awesome. It's It's the most immersive one I've seen. He doesn't worry about anything outside of what you can physically see from the coaster. It's quite something. Because you don't have to, really. It's not about, you know, walking around the place like what I'm doing. Like, this is more about how it all looks as you walk around. Where that is purely the experience of traveling through that coaster and telling the story of Alien. It's good. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this. Well, yeah, it's not meant to be looked at. It's just all boxes and you know, there's a ew. Oh, I can't remember. I saw it when it first came out, so that was a while ago. Yeah, like I said, you just have to watch the how it was built thing. Okay, there we go. We have something here. We have the beginnings of a circle. Might not be a good circle. But it will be a circle. Well, it will be circular. I guess it's more of a cylinder with different size circumferences at each end. So I guess that's not really a circle. I don't even know what that is. I might have known what it was at one time in my life. Whoa. Well, sometimes I'm just totally lucky. What were the chances of that fitting so well? Now, see, we're gonna put this down on top so that it covers the most of it, and then we're gonna pull pieces down as we need. There's gonna have to be some other stuff done because the building it would just be too. It would just be too something. I don't know what that too something is, but I don't want to do that. Come on. There we go. I guess it's the front that matters what it looks like, right? The problem with this, of course, is as if you're standing here looking at it. There's no... You know what I mean? It just looks like it's straight from your perspective. You go further back. I don't know what to do. These people are in the way, though. Okay, here we go. We're gonna edit this. We're gonna bring some things down where we need it. We're gonna pull some things. We might pull some things up where we need it. It's not gonna be a quick thing because we can't do it all at once because they're all at varying different angles, and yeah, that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? Would this really... Well, I don't know. I was gonna say, it really means that I basically didn't make it big enough. Nope. Okay, Eddie. We'll see you in another stream at another time. Okay, so we'll only have to bring this up to here. We'll put some type of, I don't know, thing off front of there. I don't know what. Some type of, awning. Probably not a Planet Coaster one. Probably something of our... I come up with. So, anybody else playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider? I hear it's not doing very well. Well, do I... What I should do is this. That's not what I should do. Don't... That what I just said? Ignore it. I should probably, Actually, now that I think about it, if I look... This might be... No. Okay, we have an even one. That's good. I was concerned that it wasn't going to be even. Yeah, I guess considering I got the entire every PC Tomb Raider game for like less than $50 at one point. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Not buying AAA games. But I don't know. Over the last 4 or 5 years, 4 years. I'll get carried away here. I've kind of become accustomed to playing the latest and greatest. Not that they're the greatest, but I don't know. I like playing certain things when it comes out. You know, how many games do I do that every year? With every year, maybe about 12 now in a year. How many games did I used to do that with? Oh, yeah, a stupid amount. But, oh, I can't do that. Because I would screw up the height. The height must be right. Move person. Close enough. Oh, see me, it was different. I would, like... I would, like, let's say... What's a good example? Grand Theft Auto 5. When Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, obviously I had bought it months ahead of time. As soon as they said, here, give us your money. I said, here, have my money. I already had Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PlayStation. But still. It's fall. You know, it's getting late and now all the little flies want to get inside. Bastard flies. So hey Gary and Karen. Welcome to the stream. So I bought that, and when it came out, I was done it in 6 days. You know, done the entire, like, I recorded the whole thing, and made videos. But yeah, I was done in 6 days, and then I was playing some other AAA game that came out. And there was always a AAA game that I was doing really quickly. One of the longest ones was Fallout. And maybe another AAA game and other little indie games just to fill everything in. So I was constantly looking for new games, constantly looking for the next thing I needed to play. Oh. There we go. Now I've gotten rid of the blue layer that just, you know, has been in the way the whole time. Now I get rid of it. Now that we're almost done. So yeah, it's somewhat of a habit, though I've really cut back on it now. Like this year, what have I played? I played God of War. Wow, that's actually a bad place to go look at it. Wow. Somehow my Shadow of the Tomb Raider video is not suitable for advertisers. Yeah, so what have I done here? Oh yeah, I guess Subnautica. I bought Subnautica. I already had Fallout 4. God of War. Detroit Become Human. Far Cry 5. I already had Dying Light. So yeah, I don't know. It'll only show me that much. Really? Really? When someone looks at my videos on YouTube, that's all it shows them. That's unbelievable. So most of my videos on YouTube are completely invisible to the world. There's 2,000 of them, and it looks like I've only done videos for the last 6 months. Thanks, YouTube. But yeah, I can't tell what I played all year. Dying Light's in there. I don't know what I was playing at the beginning of the year. YouTube doesn't like my attitude. The YouTube bot didn't like my attitude. Oops.
Hupel perdol over pet. Yes? Nuvi papi.
Yeah, if I go to my video manager, it shows me I've got 2,212 videos. And, you know, it would take me a week to go through clicking the next button and next in order to get through to the last page. But, like, if I click on page 7, I'm probably further back than this thing goes on the other page. On the actual page that... Yeah, there's Far Cry. Oh yeah, I bought Kingdom Come Deliverance. I bought that. I bought that. I actually bought Far Cry 3 again in order to play it. But yeah, it goes back further by page 7 than all of YouTube goes. And you know, like... Yeah. That's crazy. A Planet Coaster video. A Planet Coaster live stream with 758 views. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. But you know what? This is weird. If I don't sign in to YouTube, I can keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I'm looking at Planet Coaster videos. I'm looking at Legend of Zelda. I'm looking at Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm looking at Prey. Outlast. I'm looking at stuff I actually recorded now. I'm looking at Planet Coaster, Resident Evil. Like, you know, that's just so bizarre. I don't even know what to think. Why they're showing... Why I can't even see my own videos. Yeah, and that's it. Right up to a certain video every time. Wow. I wonder if other people can see those. Or does it only like go up to Life is Strange? The I think the bonus episode of Before the Storm. And then nothing. Okay, so we got a problem here.
Hupel o Selomel. Tapuniketa, Safoteon. Namufayu. Bedfum.
Hey, Death Bruce.
Jano Naduva.
No, I had to give Tomb Raider a break before too many people unsubscribed from the channel.
Redalsa. Mayu Mashum.
And you think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding.
Vai Sapa.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Omas. Ejebu ome tempado. Solana. Nekete parfu.
Hmm. Hi, Braden. Yeah, Raft. I played Raft. I think Raft might be in the list.
Lipi perpalu. Ipeno. Lustan lesbi.
Yeah, I played Raft for like an hour and a half. Just, I don't know, in a live stream. It just didn't seem like, I don't know.
Bayo Mashum. Katipalu. Lutmidan lam.
It seemed awfully repetitive. I think I have multiple Raft videos actually.
Ejebu ome tempado. Yes. Kahim na puvasa.
Oh no, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it.
Dai lalo alo. Gelo verdalo. Bayo Mashum. TMN.
But you know, this is what I can say about certain games.
Aquas Saka. Dai lalo alo.
Certain games,
Hupel perdo or repet.
you know, I get home from work and I'm like, I want to play this. And other games, I get home from work and it's like, oh, I've got to play this.
Hupel o Selomel.
It's not, you know,
Kalakatipaldu. Kahim na puvasi.
so there have definitely been games where I was like, oh god, no, I don't want to do this. Like for instance, Prey. At one point, at the beginning of Prey, I was really liking the game. And then I got to this one part
Donagamana.
that I just had to do over and over and over, and I couldn't go back. And so I felt stuck. And after that point, I was like kind of like not so happy about the game.
Kalulis. Hupel perdo or repet. Bayo Mashum. Safoteon.
That happened. And it loses its initial, I don't know what you'd call it.
Nekete parfu. Bado vagons.
It's like it lost the reason you went. I'm playing it in the first place. Okay, so I think I screwed up.
Bado vasai.
Because I just adjusted all of these, and I think I have to turn the whole building.
Tungetilan. Jano naduva.
Just a little bit.
Lamumel. Ejebu ome tempado. Tapuniketa. Kahim na puvasi.
Okay, it didn't make a difference. Good. That's awesome. Okay, what am I doing here?
Bastoen.
What did I do with this one? white corners in that thing. Well, let's work on the top first before we go and do that.
Yes? Paravagons. Alamu Fada.
Yeah, you know what? When it comes to raft, like that's the other thing.
Katipaldu. Oh, Ted.
Sorry. I do actually have 3 raft videos.
Dai. Lamu Alu.
2 of them are just videos.
Belfum.
No, they're live. They're live streams. Yeah, I have 3 live streams of raft. So I actually have
Paruvasai. Yanil Tasunvum.
yeah, almost over 4 hours of raft.
Lapuvasi.
2 of them were before it went on Steam, like when it was free. The last raft video
Bebo.
was
Neketa Parfu. Nuvi Paru.
was like 3 months ago, and that was the one you buy. And I just bought it to, you know,
Festoen.
I guess really support the developers. I guess I do buy some games. I've bought some indie games even lately that I haven't even played yet, just to, you know, help out. Oh no,
Festoen.
our drink is too big. Okay, you know what that means though? We can actually make it like a lid.
Alomas. Dorlogamana. Tungetidonu. Oh, Teb. Lamu Fayu. Hupel Perdol or Repet.
The shirt.
Mushum. Lustan Lesbian.
Yes, it's a Stranger Things shirt. The upside down. And that, of course, would be 11.
Bebo. Amulas. Kahim Lapovasi.
With a forest growing out of the top of her head. This is crooked, isn't it?
Paruvasai. Geller Perdalo. Tunhavu Niselo. Oh, Teb.
It is. It's crooked. You know why it's crooked? Because you can't line this up with that thing, because everything is on a different angle.
Ejeb.
Yeah, that's what's going on. That's why it's crooked.
Talakatikaldu. Safoteon. Atlamu Fada. Hupel o Selomel. Eyomashum. Jano on la Duva.
I don't even know how to make a lid.
Alaredaisa. Vipi Perpalu. Tunhavu Niselo. Faisa. Lamune. Hupel o Selomel. Armulas. Loot me down lang. Atlamu Fada. Hupel Perdol o Repet. Neketa Parfu. Safoteon. perdalo. Tungatiran. Diamen.
Okay. Now I need like some way to have like a ridge around that outer edge.
Ebo. Tapuniketa. Kahim lapuvas.
Whoa. No, there's a big circle.
Alamu fada.
You're a big circle.
Ijebu ome tempado. Talakati paudu. Ravagons.
Okay.
Belfum.
Don't think that's gonna work.
Lamu fayu. Ilebayo mushroom. Epino. New stamina speed.
And neither would that. That would have made things much bad.
Pastoen. Vipi per pali. Yes. Himnapodasi.
Okay, so this is going to be a little more difficult than I thought because I'm going to have to make the whole thing
Nekete parfu.
out of this. So maybe what I should do, delete all the extras.
Belfum. Tungatiran. Fai sata. Lamune. Upel perdo or repent. Tunhavu muselu. Lut mi dam nam. Paruvasai. Vipi per palu. Katipaldu. Fai sata.
Doesn't really look like it's supposed to from the bottom.
Dai. Lamu alat. Upel.
But hey, if you're flying over in a helicopter,
Heyo mushroom. Nuvi pa. Allo mas. Dele perdalo. Amulas. Of Tiemen. Dai lamu alu. Kelebayo mushroom. Tapuniketa. Ravagons. Penu vagons. Yanil tasunbu. Tungatiran. Nuvi pabu. Lamu fayu. Prologamana.
there we go.
Stoen. Gele perdalo. Katipaldu. Fai sata.
I'm gonna do this. That won't do it.
Atlanu fada. Kelebayo mushroom. Tunhavu muselu. Kahim napodasi. Lamu fayu.
You know that those red lines up the side of the straw? Isn't it, Battlefield 5? I don't know. The new Battlefield? Using ray tracing? Yeah, I think it's Battlefield 5. Yeah, if you type in Battlefield V space and the letter R, the first result is ray tracing. So I'm sure. Yeah, just even the still picture, the reflective. Yeah, it looks like it looks like it's gonna be cool. Okay, so the problem with this straw right now is nobody can see it. There we go. And then you know what else we need? We need those stupid little buttons that you push down that say like cola, Sprite, root beer. Is that, you know what I mean? We need those. Those need to be on here as well. Oh, there we go. It looks like a bucket of chicken, but I don't care. Yeah, see, there's another 3D, another way we do the way 3D stuff is done, which is called ray casting, which is basically the first step of tracing, but tracing is a continual thing that continues after the casting. But basically, what games would do, do I prefer I drank Pepsi as a kid. When I went to university, there was a Coke machine there. I drank Coke. Now you know, if I go to the store and I'm buying a soda, generally I actually buy, sadly enough, cherry Pepsi or wild cherry Pepsi is what I've been drinking. But I have no problem drinking Coke or Pepsi. I have no I don't understand why people would inflict that upon themselves. Being, oh, you know, go to a restaurant and be like, oh, I'll have a Coke, and they say, oh, is Pepsi okay? And they're like, oh, Pepsi, yeah, it's okay. But you know what I mean? It's like, I'll have a Coke or a Pepsi. I couldn't care less. I know you have one or the other, probably not both. But I don't know. I couldn't care less. Domino's Pizza, they bring Coke. I will actually order Domino's Pizza at times. Not really anymore. when I don't have any soft drinks or any soda. I've stopped doing that now. That was a bad thing. If you find yourself doing that, you probably have a problem with soft drinks or soda. Or, I don't know, pop, or whatever people call it around the world. But yes, I've actually ordered pizza. Just so they would deliver Coke tomorrow. I ate the pizza. Don't get me wrong. I did have pizza for supper that night as well. Actually, now that I'm saying all this, I'm like, what am I gonna eat? I'm wondering what I'm gonna eat for supper. I don't think I have any food. Oops. Nope, wrong button. I made the mistake of buying this thing in the store. It had this thing on it, $3. Save $3. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll save $3. And the reason it was save $3 is because that was the best before date. And it's like raw chicken. It's like you're selling me basically chicken. But by the time I even noticed it, it was like 4 days later. I'm like, no, I can't cook this. So I find, oh, actually no, I was gonna say I find myself having to go to A&W, or maybe I'm just looking for an excuse to go to A&W. The A&W, they were selling these meatless burgers. They're like hamburgers made with no meat, and they sold out so fast. They sold out so quickly that, you know, that they couldn't keep up with it. And I think it was because people like not like vegans or vegetarians or anything like that. People have just heard about this stuff that's almost exactly like meat, and they're like, oh yeah, I gotta try this out. I'm also one of those persons. I'm definitely gonna be trying out the meatless burger when it gets here. Or when it comes back, because they sold out across the country in like a couple of days, and they were advertising it all over the place. And meanwhile, you couldn't get one anywhere. Big thing, I hear. So do you have Burger King there? What main like, well, I guess I say, what fast food restaurants do you have there? McDonald's, yes. You don't need to state that one. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. But anything else? Like here are our big name fast food places are like A&W, Burger King, Wendy's, Subway.
Titano, Lustan Lesfio.
Okay, so you have Burger King.
Talulis? Yanil Tasungun. Ipano, Pai Sata.
Wendy's, Subway. Nando's. I don't even know what that is.
Lamu Fayu. Kelepayo, Mashum.
Wendy's used to be the best here.
Seno, Otep.
But they changed the buns, and I don't know. It's just not the same anymore. And I truly think that at this point, that's weird. The arm of my chair on one side is out further than the arm of the chair. Sorry. I really think at this point that it's A&W right now. Makes the best food.
Redaisa. Dorlogamana. Talakati Paldu, Kahimla Povasi.
The barbecue sauce. See, that could be also a regional thing, you know. I have found that this food we're speaking of tastes different
Gele Perdalo. Kati Paldu, Kahimla Povasi.
in the US than it does in Canada.
Lamu Fayu.
And right now with Burger King, I've been going and having the breakfast croissants.
Otep.
Yeah, I used to love Wendy's too.
Stoen.
Hardee's.
Dorlogamana.
Yeah,
Yes. Lut me down long.
I wouldn't go to a Hardee's here if you paid me. So it's different in different places. Well, maybe I would. I don't know. It's been a long time. Things change.
And Lamu Fan. Hupel Perdo or Repet.
And of course now it seems that everybody in Canada hates Tim Hortons now.
Lamu Mer.
They drown the burgers in barbecue
Gele
sauce.
Perdalo. Neketa Parfu, Kahimla Povasi.
Yeah, yeah, like that's basically what you got was a burger and soup from it's only $1,000. Really?
Penum Vagons.
Damn, I should buy 2 of those.
Hupel o Selo Mel. Tun Havunus.
And I'm not kidding.
Otep.
That's like that would be still $1,000 less than mine, and probably better. Yeah, I guess what it is just the Hardee's. If I think of the Hardee's, the building it's in is sketchy, and I don't know. It might be good. Actually, I think it's gone now. I think it's
Talulis? Dorlogamana.
yeah. I think I think it was gutted, and there's something else there. Oh, the other place that makes okay burgers is though they're quite expensive, is Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen makes pretty good burgers.
Alomas. Belfum. Ipino. Safoteon. Dai, Lamu Alo. Kelepayo, Mashum.
I can't even type.
Kati Paldu, Pai Sato.
Excuse me.
Vipi per Palu. Neketa Parfu, Jano Onda Duva.
Oh, see here it's the RTX Founders Edition. 2080 Ti is $1,199.
Stoen.
Limit 2 per customer. 2, not 4. Well, I'm pretty sure they're just basically gouging Canadians by $200 is all that's happening. They know I'm in Canada. They show me this website and they go, "Hey, $200 more for you." For the 2080, just the 2080 is $799. And the 2070 is $599. See, I don't know what to do with this now. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We have made the drink. You can tell it's a drink because of the straw. What else do you do with it? So, are you on the, you're basically on the GeForce shop now, the GeForce page and shop now? Or are you on a certain store? Maybe I should go to Amazon. What does Amazon have to say about this? Absolutely nothing. No RTX for you. Oh yes, there is. It's a gigabyte, and it's just a 2080. It's not a TI, and they're trying to sell it for $1,400. Oh wow! Here we go. This is even worse. Zoltac. This is Canadian dollars. So the 1080. This can't be right. It's like $1,900. Here's one for $2,000. Are these people insane? They do know that I can just go to Amazon.com, eh? And yeah, like they're. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it could be different prices too. That's not even out here. I don't think they don't start shipping the 2080s until Thursday. I think. September 20th. Okay, so I think really the only thing I can do here is add a awning, sorry. And I don't really know how. I do. I just don't know how I'm going to do it this time. Because there have been a few awnings already.
Namu Fayu. Upel Perdol over Pet. Katikazu, Lustan Lesbi.
How would I do this?
Talakatikalu of TMN.
I got this.
Talulis? Tornogaman.
That's not too bad.
Yes. Sakotea. Parufasa. Belfum. Ipino. Sakoteon. Ooh. Stoen. Ijebu ome tempado. Talakatikalu otep.
Whoa.
Alomas. Upel o selomel. Talakatapalu. Vaisa. Alaredaisa.
A tomato.
Pipi perpalu. Yes. Jano.
Why has a tomato been spotted? I'm confused. I do not understand your tomato joke. Unless you're serious. And there's a tomato here somewhere. Oh, okay. So unrelated tomato. So are they happy now? They must be happy now. They must have no needs at all. Monthly profit minus $279 million. Oh, that's... No, I got the decimal place in the wrong. Park rating +1. Oh, that's not 1. So yeah, I don't know what they want. But today I gave them buildings that don't float in the air by themselves. And drinks. Ooh, that's a bad awning. Who put that up?
Talulis? Upel o selomel. Tapuniketa?
There we go. That's not too bad. You know, it did look like a giant tall bucket of chicken to begin with. Like KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. You got Kentucky Fried Chicken out there, Demantia? Yeah, I don't think I'll be ordering it when it's $1,200. And really, I've only bought one brand of video cards for the last longest time, and that's EVGA. I've never bought a Founders Editions card directly from Nvidia. I always wait until the next ones come out. I don't know what's the difference. I would guess the only... But they're almost gone. The only difference I could imagine is that the Founders Editions are the, you know, built by, you know, Nvidia. Might have to Google it. No one buys KFC anymore. Georgie Pie. No, I don't. We don't. We don't. You know, if I think about like the food places in the malls, like all I can think of is McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, sorry, Tim Hortons. And I know you don't have Tim Hortons. No, I can't really think of any others. Okay, how about Taco Bell? I'm not necessarily saying that in a good way. I'm just saying, how about Taco Bell? We actually have Taco Bell KFCs where you can go and get Taco Bell or KFC in the same building. But again, it's like, holy crap, why is it so expensive? Why is it when I go to Taco Bell it costs me $20 to eat? Like, it's supposed to be cheap. So like, why, you know, 2 soft shell tacos, a steak burrito, a fries supreme, and a nacho supreme, and they'll charge you like 20 bucks for that. And that's like supper. You know, I could go to the grocery store. I could buy a steak, potato. I wouldn't be able to, like, you know, I'd have to come home and cook it. Went out of business. Yeah, I could see why. It's the day after problem with Taco Bell. Every time you go the day after, you promise yourself you'll never go again. That's what happens with Taco Bell. So I'm starting to think maybe the drink thing should be down here and the bathroom thing should be over. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I need to do. Okay, we're not gonna do... There we go. Well, yeah, I went to Burger King. I went to like, I don't know. I'm starting to find out that I eat too much. You know, it's not like you can tell. I'm not like you know, a large person. I'm tall and I weigh very little, so I'm kind of thin. But you know, like for I went to... Why can't... It's gone. Oh. It was Dairy Queen. I went to Dairy Queen the other week, and I bought 2 burgers and a poutine, like $20. And yeah, I ate 99% of it. There might have been a potato or something that I didn't eat. Yeah, I left a tiny bit of the poutine, but it was $20 for lunch. It's like, that's crazy. I did better today. Today, like, you know, limited lunch at when you're at work is a lot more limited. Okay, you wait there. Whoa, that was not the right button. So, you know, I was I was eating at a place called what was it? Barbaritos, which is a burrito place. And the burritos were pretty good. But, you know, the last time I went, it was like I'm paying $15. I'm like, yeah, you know, I think I'm done with this. So I didn't say that. Like, yes, I'm paying $15 to him. Like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm done with this. I didn't say that, but you know, I think I'm done with that. $15 is a little bit much for lunch. And so I started going. Today I went and got sushi for lunch. And it wasn't $15. It was like $9. I can pay $9 for sushi. I don't mind that. So yeah. You know, you can end up spending for lunches at work, if you're not taking something with you, you can end up spending $100. Well, maybe not really $100, but you know, $60 to $80 easily every week on lunches. Because you know, what are the options I have? I can go to it's all fast food. It's all food court stuff in a mall. And it's not good. So I have to admit, I have been occasionally going out a little early and grabbing a bagel and cream cheese from of all places, McDonald's. They're broken? Do they break down? It cost me $50 to run it, and it made me $138. Are we making profit now? Everybody's happy, except for the litter, because it's disgusting. What's happened to my staff? Does everybody quit again? Does the cleaning guy quit? Steak and Shake. No. No Steak and Shake here. Like, if I think of the places... There's a... Oh. You know, I don't even know. There's New York Fries, Taco Time. else is there? Bento Sushi Express. Wow, there's Dairy Queen. You know, there's not any big places. There's like the Colonel's Popcorn, New York Fries. Subway, Thai Express, Second Cup, Mr. Pretzel, KFC, Crust Pizzeria, Chachi's Sandwiches, A&W. So yeah, there's really not really anything good. Tim Hortons. Taco Time's good. I like Taco Time. I like it better than Taco Bell. But they're again, there's hardly any Taco Bell. What about Arby's? Is there's Arby's out where you are poisoning people with their sliced roast beef? I say poisoning people because I've got food poisoning from Arby's twice. Oh yeah, we got Applebee's. We got Applebee's, Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Pony Corral. Yeah, Pony Corral. Like these are of course are bigger restaurants now we're talking here, not little places. I actually like Applebee's. What's another one that there's the Keg. I guess you guys got Outback. There's no Outback here yet. That looks good. Maybe I'll go to A&W for burgers. Oh well, I didn't get as much done today as I thought, but I can't really go on. Not that, oh, I can't go on. It's more like I'm hungry. I must go to get food. So maybe next time we'll tackle the spiral staircase up to the top here. Maybe the spiral staircase doesn't go there. Maybe it goes. Yeah, it probably goes in there. And then we got to also do something about all this mess of track. There's also in the mid-house building process. Outback's behind your house. Haha. This is an Outback where you get the deep fried onion roll. Is that Outback? I can't remember. But yeah, Applebee's has a steak. They got a Bourbon Street steak that I like. And you know, this is we we shouldn't have started talking about food. Now I gotta go get some. Well, I don't know. Everything's coming together here. I'm actually kind of glad that we did this today. For change, you know, I've been in building these little buildings and stuff for days at this point. So it's nice to have a change where I'm not building little buildings in trees. Though I have to admit that's what this is all about. And you know, I have noticed, like when I took the screenshot for the thumbnail, it was like something like this, or something like that. And I did notice that it doesn't look too bad during the day now. As more of the buildings go in, it starts to look better during the day than it did before. But then I did this, and I'm like, yeah, but, you know, there's, when you look at it like at night, there's just like going to be nothing like it. It's going to be awesome. So I'm going to leave this here. We're going to pick this up next time, whenever that might be. What's on the playlist? I don't know. Why don't I know? Why don't I know what's next? It could be more Tomb Raider. I also have, you know, I have that Subnautica thing going on too. There's also thoughts of doing another hardcore Subnautica on a weekend sometime. But, you know, I've got relatives coming in from the UK in a couple weeks. There is some other stuff going on, so we'll see what happens. I'm thinking about that, but I can't even decide what to play tomorrow. So, I'm going to leave this here. So yeah, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button. And don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.